Welcome back to the NIF tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll try to learn how to add a signal block to a workbook. A signal is nothing but an alert or notification that a security tool generates when it detects any potential threat or security breach or any other type of malicious activity. In order to generate a signal, first we have to write a detection logic or a detection rule which is written in a workbook. So let's first create a workbook. We'll create new workbook by clicking on this plus icon. We will write the detection logic or a detection rule using a DQL block. Here, let's just try to understand the logic written. So here we are considering the data from the authentication stream where the value of action is login. That means we are only concentrating to the observations which are having the action column value as login. We are considering the data for the duration of last 15 minutes. We are interested to find the count of successful as well as the failed logins. Here the successful login count is written in pass count column and the failure login attempts have been mentioned inside the failed count column. We are grouping this data with respect to source IP and system, and we are displaying only those observations where the failure count is greater than 50 and where the value of fail count is 5 times the value of the pass count. Let's just try to run this block to check if we have any observations associated with this. So this is the observation that you can see which represents the given condition. Now, in order to generate an alert for this particular data, we have to add a signal block. For that, we'll click on this plus icon and we'll click signal block here. The first thing that you have to do is you have to provide some name to your signal. So here, for example, I'm providing the name as test brute force because the activity for which we are coding is nothing but a brute force activity. Then try to add the tactic and technique which is associated with the logic that you are writing. Here, the tactic value is credential access and the technique can be brute force. Then you have to mention the confidence value and score. So here I am mentioning the confidence value as medium and the value for the score as 8. In the upcoming tutorial, we'll discuss in detail what is the difference in between the confidence value and score value and how to provide the correct confidence value and score value. Then you have to mention the target and suspect. So in this case, our target is nothing but of type host and the information of the target is mentioned in the system column. Similarly, our suspect is also of the type host and the information of the suspect is present in source IP. Let's try to run this block in order to understand if the block is running or working correctly. So here, as the data is moving in the signal block, it indicates that your signal block is running correctly. In the next tutorial, let's try to understand how to see the representation of this signal on the signals page of NIF. Thank you for patiently listening to this session. In the next tutorial, we'll try to learn more such exciting things related to the NIF as well as related to the signal functionality of the NIF. Thank you.